Alright, YouTube, welcome back. It's been a while since I've posted a few glitches here, but this is going to be for the badge glitch. And you see I have several different builds. I'm using this badge glitch for 2. This 98 here, I grinded myself. I played 325 season games. But the other ones I'm choosing to do the badge glitch. So yeah, I did put in the work, but I don't have all the time to do it again. So I'm gonna try the badge glitch for these. So let me actually go into this really quick. I'll get a few things set up here. Alright. Along with my camera here, give me a second. I'm gonna pull it off. There we go, it's better. There we go. What the happened? There we go. That's my 98 there. And I got a 3-level score. So I wanted them to be kind of all around score. Let's see here. Check out my progression. Look here. Yeah, let's see. They're on 98. So high finisher, high shooter, decent playmaking. And I would say the defense is probably the least. I only have 1 badge for defense, and yeah, the rest are all finishing, shooting, and playmaking. When I created this player, it said I was like Vince Carter, which is one of my favorite players of all time for a long time. Because he was speeds 86, acceleration, strength, vertical, and the stamina. That's a big thing for me, especially the stamina. So one thing that I would like to change, I would like my driving deck at least 84, 85. That way I could be able to pick up contact decks, but since they don't, unfortunately, I'm not able to do that. But I heard once you do reach 99 overall, they add 4 attributes to each category, which does allow you to receive that, to get the contact downs. Alright, Alright. Alright, so let me get back on the glitch here. Once again, if you like this video, or like 2K in general, or just NBA, go ahead and subscribe, like the video below. Alright. Let's see here. Just gonna show you. Yeah, my drip here. Black and gold. Had it for a while. Closely. Zoom in on it. If you like the drip, leave a like below. Yeah. Yeah, so I grinded definitely. Had to get this little toy here. I'll show you actually. Yeah, look at that. Maybe I need a little bit more space. It's not really. There we go. Yeah, so if you don't know, this is 150 VC here. And I grinded so hard for this one. Got all custom parts put on it. Go with the black and gold, feel me? If you see me around, say what's up. When you're a stranger. I think I'm the only one who got this out here. I've seen a few other guys, but not the all gold. And with the chopper accessory. Alright, so let me go back. So bear with me, this first time making this video. Alright, so let's go back to show you guys about this badge glitch. So I'm actually gonna go back and quit so I can get to the player that I'm currently doing it with. And so when I did start this badge glitch, I did find out the information from another YouTuber. And, the information he provided was great. There's a few things he did leave out that I found out while I was doing the glitch myself. He said the glitch can be very time consuming, which it can be. I think I'm like my second week into it, and I think I only have about, say 9, maybe say about 12, 14 or 15 badges. Yeah, so let's go to the player here, go to my career, obviously. If you guys are into the My Team, I've got some, I don't do My Team too much, but I do collect a lot of cards and do the 3-on-3s, so got a lot of good cards. You guys are interested in trading or maybe possibly buying some off of me. Alright, so currently, let's go to my 65 slasher. The reason why I'm doing it on this guy, when I made this build, he was similar to Julius Erving, which you guys know who Julius Erving is. You know anything about basketball, you know what Julius Erving is. So I definitely had to keep this guy. I mean, bear with me, my camera's kind of acting up here. There we go. So, see, towards the end of the game, I'm just pretty much standing there. They pass me the ball. I'm going to pass it back. I only have 17 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 54% field goal. All right, so what I ended up doing, I just played the entire game out, tried to do as best as I could. Then when I got about the 40 to 20-second mark, I stopped and saved the game in between there. And then after I saved the game, waited for my attributes and my finishing badges to start loading up. And as soon as I see that, actually the first time I did it, I just, between the 40-second mark of the last quarter, I just stopped and saved the game and quit. Then I exited out of the app. Then I loaded the app back up and I went back in. And this is probably the third time I'm doing this, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Just kind of let it play through towards the end. And let's see. So 24044. Okay, 24044. All right, so what I'm going to do is, this is the way. I mean, if you got a quicker way of doing it, then go for it. But this is the way I know of doing it the quickest for me. Close the application. Circle, circle, circle. Down, and load 2K1 back. So I am still currently playing this on the PS4, so I'm not sure if this works for next gen. I heard it does, so. But I was saying about the guy I got this off, he did this glitch on the very, very first college game of my career, and he said that was the only time he was able to do it, and it's pretty much the same thing that I'm doing, but I ended up doing the glitch a few times in the first game, and then I ended up playing the game all the way through, and I was doing something around the house, wasn't paying attention, and just finished the first college game. So I went into the second college game, and I'm like, okay, let me see if I could try it out here, because he was like, this is the only way he's done it, and he knows how to do it. So, all right, so I'm gonna go back into the same player. All right, it's loading up there. So I don't know if you guys remember the first number that I said. I actually forgot it myself. I think it was like 224 or 404 or something like that. So once it loads back up, it's going to pretty much go back into where I started and saved and quit from the very first time, which is about 40 seconds before the game's over. Let me get a little closer here. See, there I am, just standing there, not doing anything. Pass me the ball. See, I pass it back to him. See, time's counting down. So got the same amount of points, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Sorry, my field goal percentage is 64. So for you guys do who do this, what I noticed, if you get a very high field goal percentage, that's like the best thing you can do in getting your badges and getting more points for your attributes too, along with, all the stats, of course. So see, I left my guy open, still got an A+, went down a little bit, play a little defense. Not really, barely. I left assignment, still at A+. Game's over. Okay, so I'm at an A now. I had to play with So remember what it said the first time, guys. Remember what it said the first time. This is about the fourth time, and I'm just stopping, logging out of application, then logging back in. All right, here we go. Like I said, once again, like video below or subscribe if you find this helpful. What does it say now? 27-7, 31-9-56. 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is log back out. So like I said, see, it can be very time consuming because it loads up little by little, but when someone else recommended, which I recommend too, is do really, really good in that game. I think the best I've done in one of those games, maybe like 23 points and something like that on pro. Just goes to show I don't really play all that much, but for those who don't play, who's trying to get an extra little foot in the game, there you go, load it back up. A little coffee. Sorry about the view, guy. And I know when I watched the guy do the video the first time, you can do this about 10 times and load up, and after the 10th time, you have to wait 24 hours to do it. So I noticed when I did it, I think it stopped for me in some cases around 5 or 6. And I just did it and kept the number, and it just didn't go up anymore after that. So I waited 24 hours, and then when I did it the following 24 hours, the number continued to go up and go up. But it wasn't 10 times every single time. I mean, it could be time consuming sitting here and trying to do this all day long, seeing if it worked or not. So I figured after the first few times, I'll do it about 3 more times after that. If it doesn't continue to go up, then I'll just move on, go to another player, do it for that guy. Maybe just go to the park, mess around there, mess around in cages. Find cages pretty fun. People take it a little too serious, kids are a little too young to be so mad, but, that's them. I laugh a lot. That's just me. All right, sorry about the camera. All right, here we go again. It's better. See that same point, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, field goal percentage still 64%. I'm actually just gonna stay back. Let me actually go back court. Let me see if I can run back court so they don't pass me the ball. There you go. So if I'm back here, they won't pass me the ball. So I really don't have anything to worry about. Let's see. All right, nope. Let me see if I can play a little. I'm doing this with my hands so I can record too. Yeah, so that wasn't good defense. Let's see if that brings it down once it goes up. I mean, too, I've noticed that if I played a little bit here and I up my stats, maybe 2 points or a rebound, it'll add to it. But not that much more. There we go. And there we go. Quarter's over. So I think it went to, 31 or 37 last time? I don't know if you guys were paying attention. You can always rewind this video. Once again, subscribe, like the video below. I do appreciate it. There we go. Let's see what it says this time. This might be the time that it actually stopped, but let's see. 39, no, see? It keeps going up. All right, 1 badge. There we go. Shooting. And then before the VC pops up, you definitely want to log out. There we go. And this is what I do. All right, so that's it. So you can continue to do this as many times as they let you until you stop seeing your attribute number go up or your badges go up. And then if you have multiple builds, it's a nice way of kind of killing time and still getting some stuff done. Being somewhat productive if you're all of your players from your builds. But like I said, if you like this video, thanks again. Subscribe and like below. Thank you.